Hey everybody, Scoutcrafter here again. Not everything that was made 100 years ago is better than today's technology, so stick around, I'll show you some new handsaw technology. I'd like to talk about some of the new technology in the form of handsaws, special general carpentry handsaws. These are the smaller ones. They usually a little bit less than 18 inches. They fit in most toolboxes. I'm just going to show as a standard to go by. This is an old durable, made in USA. Probably 60s or 70s vintage, and this one has about I think it's about 12 teeth per inch. Then we have this Irwin that's made in actually the blade comes from Denmark and the handle's made in China. This saw runs in at $14 on Amazon now. And then we have the Stanley Fat Max. And this one's my personal favorite. Runs $11, made in the USA. And let's do a demo on how these work, and I'll show you the differences between the blades. Now on the durable, you'll see it has your standard, that was a standard rake and forward cutting teeth. That was very common with saws up to, I guess, for the last 100 years. Now the Irwin and the Stanley, they employ these new type teeth, and they're very highly precision ground, and they're cut left and right. They have like a left and right tooth. These are both the same teeth per inch, so that'll be interesting to see. But the Irwin has these little gullets, and again, they're both considered coarse cutting saws, which are made for dimensional lumber like 2x3s, 2x4s, 2x6, things like that. So let's get to cutting, see how they work. Okay, first we're going to start with the durable. Just as we're cutting a 1/2 inch off this 2x3. This is a pine. It's dry, and we're going to start with 3 pull cuts to start it. And okay, so you saw how that did through the wood. Now we're going to go to... Okay, next we're going to try the Erwin Marathon. Now, one thing to notice with this, again, it's a coarse blade, and a lot of times with this type of blade, it's a little difficult to start. We're going to try again with the 3 drag cuts back. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and we're going to start. Okay, now you saw how that went through. This one here is a little bit harder to start, much better, I guess, with a lower grade or a damper wood or real outdoorsy wood. But let's try the last one. Okay, the last cut we'll make with this Stanley Fat Max. I'm a little prejudiced because this saw is just so comfortable and so nice to use. But we're going to do it the same test. We're going to do 3 drawbacks here. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll start. Okay, there we go. Nice and smooth. And let's revamp what we got. So in conclusion, both saws work okay. Real comfortable in the hands. I love these new type saws. However, I would have to give the edge to the Stanley Fat Max. A few reasons. First of all, the Irwin, the grip is really nice and comfortable, but this is painted hardwood. You know, you can see it's a paint on there. It's not a hardwood. And one thing that just irked me a little bit is, you see the saw, the kerf actually goes back into the handle, and even here where you think you're safe holding the handle, you have about 8 teeth here that will catch on your trousers or something. This is it's supposed to be a safe zone. That's a bad situation right there. I don't like that. I would grind it down. This one here, you can see Stanley already did it. They stopped the saw where it should be stopped. It cuts into the handle. This is all a safe zone. That's, you know, just nitpicking, but I'm a tool guy. Second thing, made in the USA. What can we say? You know, that's a big thing for me. Made in the USA. Even though it says with global materials, but that's all, you know, they do that with everything today. But the main thing is this teeth, even though they're the same TPI, I've always found this Irwin a lot harder to start. Now, if I had to go out and I was going to cut like logs or something like that, which this is really a carpentry saw, but you know, some people use it as a general purpose saw. Let's say you had to do tree branches. This might work better because it has the gullets that will let, you know, build up. It won't build up as much, but overall, for 90% of your carpentry jobs or cutting, the Stanley Fat Max for $11 shipped Amazon. How could you beat it? Made in USA. Great saws. Check them out, and I hope that helps. Take care. Have a good day.